unveiling the surprising secrets of our sun and space. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into some fascinating facts about our sun and the wonders of space. So, let's get started. Our sun is not exactly what you might think. It's not a bright yellow ball of fire like we often imagine. In reality, it has a greenish hue. Scientists determine the temperature of a star based on the colors it emits, and our sun emits most of its energy at a wavelength close to green. Now, here's something mind-blowing. If you were to look at the sun from the International Space Station, it would actually appear yellow. That's because our atmosphere scatters blue light, causing the sun to take on a yellowish appearance from Earth. But here's the kicker. If our sun were truly yellow, it would be about 800 degrees Celsius cooler. Can you imagine how that would affect our solar system? Earth would become a frozen, lifeless rock, and our habitable zone would shrink significantly. Speaking of misconceptions, let's talk about how the sun generates its incredible heat. You might think it's on fire, but that's not the case. Burning is a chemical reaction that requires oxygen, and our sun is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. Instead, our sun works like a gigantic nuclear reactor, constantly fusing hydrogen atoms to create helium. This process releases an enormous amount of energy that makes the sun scorching hot. Now, let's debunk another myth: explosions in space. In movies, we often see spaceships going down in fiery blasts, but that's not how things work in reality. The lack of oxygen in space means there can be no fire or explosions as we know them on Earth. Sorry, Star Wars fans. You might also be surprised to learn that there is an asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. But don't worry, it's not a dangerous obstacle course as portrayed in movies. In fact, the asteroids are spread out over a vast distance. Collisions with spacecraft are highly unlikely due to the significant spacing between them. Ever wondered what would happen if you were thrown out into space? Well, contrary to popular belief, you wouldn't turn into a popsicle right away. Space is indeed cold, but heat or cold doesn't travel fast in the vacuum. It would take hours for your body to freeze. However, the lack of oxygen would cause unconsciousness within just 15 seconds. Did you know that space itself doesn't have a temperature? Temperature is defined by the movement and energy of particles, but space is mostly empty. While some areas can be extremely hot or cold depending on proximity to stars or gas clouds, overall, space is temperatureless. Now, let's talk about some interesting facts about our neighboring planets. Did you know that Mercury is not the hottest planet in our solar system? Surprisingly, that title goes to Venus. Its thick atmosphere creates a greenhouse effect, making it hotter than Mercury. And here's a mind-blowing fact. Our entire solar system is not stationary. We are actually hurtling through space at an astonishing speed of 220 kilometers per second. That's 7 times faster than the speed at which Earth revolves around the Sun. It takes us 230 million years to complete one orbit around the Milky Way galaxy. I hope you enjoyed these mind-boggling facts about our Sun and space. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating content about the universe we live in. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.